Welcome to the show, it's dark and late. Burning rubber, blowing smoke all day. From the pits to the strip, we rev it high. We're talking burnouts, and we're not shy. Engines roar and the tires scream. Living that burnout car dream. We're here to win, never backing down. And when the smoke clears, we wear the crown. Just a tip and we're hitting hard. Spinning wheels and breaking hearts. With a twist to the key and a foot on the floor. We're bringing the heat like never before. Burnout cars and driver fame. Running through fire, taking the flame. Just a tip in, we've got it all. From burnout cops to the mental call.
What's going on, guys? I'm your old mate Dr. Cuts. This is Encyclopedia Ray. You're watching Just the Tippin'. Today we've got a guest in studio, Mr. Shaun Stewart. Welcome, Shaun.
Welcome, bro. How you going?
And Shaun is the owner, driver, creator of 0TYRES, Toyota Starlet, KP Starlet, twin turbo, LS powered.
Yeah.
A little beast that everybody's seen. If you haven't seen it, you don't know Kiwi burnouts. So thanks for turning up, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate you coming all the way down from Waiuku today to see us.
Yeah, well, from the south.
Well, we're certainly not that far away, so give us a bit of a rundown on 0TYRES, bro. Tell us a little bit about the car.
Well, basically, I had a VH45 VL Commodore, and I wanted a small car for burnouts, so I swapped that for basically a shell of a Starlet.
Oh, really?
Rolling shell?
Well, it already had 8-point cage in it, and chassis. Okay, another bad word now. Tube chassis arse end in it.
Oh, right, tubular end.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so set up for like a 9-inch or something like that?
Well, they had a MX5 independent suspension arse end in it at the time.
Right, okay, yeah.
So I originally started running that, but...
So that wouldn't have been a burnout car then?
No, I think...
Tracky, hey.
I think the person who originally did the cage and stuff was going to put it on the track.
Right.
And then he gave it to someone else, and then I got it off them.
Okay.
So I floated around until it found its right destination.
Right, so you got that rolling body, and what'd you do?
And I already had a D40 Navara with the LS1 in it.
Okay.
So I pulled the LS out of that and put it into the Starlet. My mate PJ, who helped me build the D40, came and helped me build the Starlet as well.
Cool.
And straight away I said, well, we'll turbo it. So, because I can't weld to save myself, he did most of the welding.
Right.
Custom headers and shit.
Yes. Okay.
All custom piping.
Yes.
And then went to get tuned, and the guy that said he was going to tune it decided to say, oh no, we're not going to tune it anymore.
Oh.
So I went back to NA for a couple of years.
Oh fuck, really? Okay, so what's the ECU?
It's just a factory ECU at the moment.
Right.
I want to go to a link,
Right.
but I kind of blew up 3 engines in 2 months.
So the tuner was actually being a fucking dick then?
Yeah.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
Fuck you, that tuner.
As they can be.
Oh, right, okay, so then what happened after a couple of years at NA? You found someone that could do it?
Well, I just ran beside stuff it off. Had all the turbo kit bloody just up on the shelf, getting cobwebs. That's what I might as well just bloody do it. And then I already talked to another guy who has that twin turbo Deeecent ute or Nissan ute.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And he told me that the guys down at Dino Power in Tauranga did his, and he was happy. So I got that on.
Right.
Him up, and he said, yes, it is, we'll do it.
Oh, easy, yes, okay. Oh, shout out to Dino Power, we know they're fucking good critters.
Yeah.
Well, obviously we're in Tauranga.
No, they get their fair share of cool stuff for
So,
you, right?
so how long ago was that?
That was only just before Chrome 24.
Oh, right, so very recently.
Yeah, and then blew it up.
Couple of months.
You blew it up.
Blew it up. At Chrome.
At Chrome. Blew it up at Chrome.
Yeah.
What happened? What was the result? What was the fatality?
One of the pistons disintegrated and ripped down the side of the bore.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
They were supposed to do that.
And
Google it, they're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, and then when you try and turn it over, she's shooting radiator water out the exhaust.
Okay.
That's a thing.
They're not supposed to do that either.
No.
That's
No.
Right, so so then, okay, what's happened since then?
Since then, got the motor fully rebuilt. So the only factory part inside the motor now is the crank.
Right, so who rebuilt that for you?
Reese Fish did the rebuild on it. Franklin Cams came to the party and gave us a discount on some parts.
Oh, good work.
Cam's got
Yeah,
a good
yeah,
name.
yeah, fully.
Um,
She's going to write it on the table.
No, don't worry about me. I'm just doing stuff before I forget.
Oh, right, good. Oh, that's cool. So there's new turbos on it?
Yep.
Because they look bigger than the last ones. You sent me some photos, and I've seen the car at events.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've met, and I feel a little bit stink about it because I've seen your car at a few events, bro. But I didn't really know who you were, and we get dragged all over the fucking place all the time. So I kind of wish we'd spoken to you prior. But yeah, I do know that your car had certainly smaller turbos than it's got on there.
Yeah, I was running TDO5s off a WX.
Right. Right. We know Subies can't handle much boost.
Well, I just thought one turbo per 4 cylinders
Yeah.
would be right.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
So you've done any tests with your new bigger turbos? So what are they? 4-inch turbos?
yeah, haven't done a single thing.
Right. So it
Basically, I'm still in the process
hasn't
of
started yet.
no,
No. Okay.
not even running.
No, but you're an auto first, aren't you?
Yep, going to Autofest. So at the moment, I'm still working on doing the new intercooler piping, setting the turbos up to run the oil return to the engine, and run the new water lines through the turbos.
What's
And-
your
Is that off on because you got the radiators set up in the back of that, eh?
Yes. Mainly because we were going to run the intercooler, and because it's only a little tiny car, and the motor and everything usually comes out of like a Commodore,
yeah.
we're limited for space.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There was a 3K in there at one stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the front end has actually been widened a little bit, been tubbed, and it's got a Sylvia steering rack in it.
Nice.
Well, steering crap.
Steering crap. Yeah.
that's one.
That's what's going in That's Ricky, actually. Ricky Bobby's 120Y over in the States. There's Sylvia gear in the front end.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when I first got it, it had the MX5 in suspension in it. And when I did burnouts up at Wakaraka Park, I kind of hit a big steel bar and bent one of my axles. I didn't realise for quite a while.
Right.
And then when I went to Liz and Ryan Gracie's place for fundraiser for them to go over to some of that,
Yes.
my axle decided to snap.
Okay. Right.
So I was like, oh well,
Rub it out.
rip it up. Got a couple of D40 Navara diffs in at home,
Oh, right. Oh, yes.
so made up a 4-link for it and
Easy. Good
Sounds
work. Yeah. What's your trends?
Good one.
turbo TH400
Nice.
built by Scott at S&B.
Oh, yeah. Good work. He's
He's been a real good guy during the whole thing.
Yes. Need a good trans person. So, not your first burnout car though, eh, bro? You had this Navara prior.
Yep.
LS Navara. You built yourself, too.
Yeah, me and my mate PJ built that. I haven't had an LS1 lying around, and I brought the Navara from Turner's just to get one part of it for my 550 Navara I had at the time.
Yeah,
It
right.
was cheaper for me to buy a whole rack
Yes.
from Turner's than it was for me to buy the one part off Nissan.
Funny. Right.
So I said, oh, I've got the motor there, got bloody a body, might as well
Yes.
give it a go.
Yeah.
Got the
Yeah.
enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Stick it.
Yeah.
But then, I decided, well, for all the funding I had, the motor wasn't powerful enough for the weight of the vehicle.
So, how many had you done a few comps in it? What's the history in it? How long did you run that car?
I don't remember really did any real comps in it.
Right.
Well, I think there was a comp, but I was nowhere near competing properly. So I did a few burnouts down at Taupo, at the Taupo shack.
Oh, yes.
Taupo pad.
Yeah.
Did.
That's good because they don't allow smoke at that pad. True story, hashtag.
And then, did a comp at, I think it was just a burnout day at Hampton Downs and one at Mary.
Right. Hey, so you gave it a little bit of a blast then.
Got a little bit of blast, and decided it was.
So was that, what was that? Did they have the turbo 400 in it as well? And just
No, that was just 4L60.
Oh, right, eh? Oh,
Remember that? Because I remember at the Chrome, you had your daughters there.
Yep.
And they were running around. I'm sure at some point, I can't remember exactly what it was, but we got into some conversation. We were standing somewhere. I'm sure you were with me, and they were talking about, my dad's got a blooming skid car, and you're going out.
right.
And then, ended up being your car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were ripping it up.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So obviously your family's into it too then?
Yeah, they support me.
Right, okay. Do they like the noise? Do they like that, or they're just like, what are you up to?
Well, my youngest daughter, this is the first time she's actually been in the burnout car with me, like actually doing burnouts. Yeah, she didn't mind it. My oldest daughter used to come in the track car with me on the circuit, but she's more gone girly now. So
Yes, they do.
as I do.
Yes, they do.
And my 7-year-old niece loves it too.
Oh, good work. Good work. So then obviously take us back to your, I guess your history with vehicles, starting at like what was your first car, bro, and why are you into cars? Why are you a bogan?
Well, my first road car was a Subaru XX, which was basically a Leone,
Yes.
but for some reason it was called an XX.
Yes. Well, they were slightly cooler than the Leone. Didn't they have some better roof bits? Or
I don't know.
Glass
I wrote it off after 2 weeks.
good work. 2 litre.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And we pulled the motor out of that and put it into a Leone.
So much cooler.
Yeah. And then from then went on to XD Falcons.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it got better. It did get better.
It so
Got better.
It so
And
got better
then
right
I went to GC Subaru Legacy.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
good work.
got
No,
better again.
Oh, sorry. I interject. No. They were
Was it the old
they-
Ford one? They were
the original
RS
fucking
Legacy.
sub-missiles, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? They were the first of the, like, what the fuck? These cars can go.
Yeah, I used to be a hard out Subaru fan. And then I decided to buy another car and saw an Evo 1. This is quite cheap. It's like, sweet. Go take it for a test drive. Yeah, nah, I won't go back to Subaru again.
Right, okay.
Sparrow talks making me drink.
You're a big lad for an Evo too, bro.
I used to be smaller.
Well, we all do, but you're still tall.
Yeah. And then,
Tiny little cars.
but then,
Well,
you know,
you do.
in the time I've also had a couple of other XD Falcons and
Right, yeah. So you're into Fords? Are you into Fords or you just had them?
no, I do prefer the Fords.
Yeah. Just not their engines, eh?
Not my Rangers, no.
Or your burnout car.
Yeah, that bloody.
Or your burnout car.
bloody
I suppose an LS is way cheaper than a Coyote unit.
Yeah. Well,
Hands down. It's got to be.
the LS has gone up in price a fair bit though from
Have
when
they?
I brought up my first one.
Really? Well, you want to do a trip to the States. We were talking to Pinky the other day and Kieran Barber, those guys all over there in the States. So Craig was talking to them and they, who was it?
300?
Yeah, $300 for LS from the Wreckers. You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell.
I'll take 10.
Yeah, pretty much. So, okay, so, yeah. From there you went where? So you come up, you got yourself some XDs and you're cruising around that way. You've got some Rangers and they fuck their engines and now you got an Navara.
Well, I've had three Rangers,
Yeah.
2 PX2s and next gen.
Yes.
All 3 on the blind motors.
Oh,
That's fucked up. And that's the twin turbos, the latest bi-turbo one.
No.
Oh, the V6.
V6 single turbo.
V6.
Yeah.
Wow.
But then I've also had a 2500 Silverado.
Oh, yeah.
is that a good one?
No, that's a piece of shit too.
What are those engines?
That's Duramax 6.6 litre Duramax.
Yeah.
In the time I had it for a whole year, it smashed the front diff,
Oh, fuck.
broke the centre diff.
Oh, really?
Electrics just did haywire. Blew radiator pipes off, intercooler pipes off.
Oh my god.
This is a brand new vehicle.
Oh, that's good. So tonight we've just shit on brand new Fords and brand new Chevys. So, you know what I mean? Mopar or no car, motherfuckers.
Barrels are looking good right now.
Barrows are looking good right now. So, but take us back to, I want to know, like, seriously, what turned you into, why are you a bogan fella? Why are you into the cars, bro? Like, were you come from a car family, or?
My mum used to race dirt track.
Cool.
And so I grew up around the Waker dirt track.
Yes.
So then, when I was 15, I built a fender bender. And then, just did dirt track for many years. And then I went on to doing...
What was that car? The fender bender car.
Yeah.
I had quite a few of them.
Okay.
Best one.
Probably the XF Falcon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How much
4.1
money have you
crossflow.
destroyed there these days?
Yeah.
250 crossflow.
Yeah, I've gone for a lot of Falcons on that track.
Yes, good work.
Even a KE25 Corolla.
Oh, it's okay. We forgive you.
I've got a KE35 Corolla rusting away in the paddock at the moment.
Have you?
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
All right, we'll talk
What's
about
that
that
say?
after
Yeah,
we know
what's
where
it?
you can
Yeah.
go. With some buyers right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sort that one out.
So that was your mum, your dad, not into cars? Supported it? What?
My mum was kind of into cars. My dad's a dairy farmer. He did dirt track with me as well. But he's not real hard out into cars. But yes, basically what really got me into fast cars was actually the Evo.
Right. So what else have you done? Like, you didn't go from the Evo into burnouts, because Evos are four-wheel drives and burnouts are rear-wheel drives, or front if you're a weirdo. You know what I mean? So there's got to be some transition point.
Well, I did quite a few 24-hour lemons for prostate cancer.
Yes, yep.
Events. Did a little bit of production class in the Evo 1.
Oh, yeah, right.
So you've been brought up around like the Waker, you would have done plenty of Pukekohe stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of times at Pukekohe,
Yeah.
different events.
Yeah.
Nice and close.
Yeah.
Mm.
I preferred the Hampton track over the Pocky track,
Yes.
just because it's
Oh, the
little bit tighter.
deterioration. Yeah.
a
Yeah,
little
of
bit
course.
tighter on the corners.
Yeah,
And
different
a
track.
bit more driving.
Yeah, of
But
course. So what about, I'm interested to know if you're a veteran of the December Billy Hole scooter race.
Oh yeah, been to the scooter race before?
no.
No.
Oh, you're lucky. You should go there.
We're thinking about going
South
this year. I just seen
yeah.
Billy post it with something to do with, I think it's the 13th of December this year. So we should possibly get together some sort of scoots and go there and try to break some bones.
To be honest, I just want to watch because no one's going to beat him, bro. Have you watched? I've tried to show you some of his.
No, I know you told me.
seriously.
I realised no one can
Yeah.
beat Billy. I don't want to beat him.
There's, I mean,
until
there's-
I'll fall off and break myself.
There's no like mean demeanor way I speak it, but like cunts are getting smoked by a dude with just one arm.
Yeah.
You know, and it's an old BMX track.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The way
So
I've
it's got
seen
the
it.
whole like it's.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
So
yeah.
it's not a fuck around thing. It's like dudes start off on motocross bikes and they still can't beat him.
Yeah. Hey, he's nuts. He is nuts.
You are nuts, Billy.
Golden nuts, Billy Hole.
Golden nuts. So, okay. So you went from all that. Why did you get into burnouts? How did that happen? Like, it's not.
Well, basically, under the thumb, the wife didn't want me driving too fast around a track anymore.
Oh, fair, cool. She
Yeah.
might like you both.
And she decided that, well, doing burnouts, if I crash, I'm not going to get as injured
No.
or die.
Pretty
It's a
much.
thing.
No,
It's
that would
a thing.
be one of the rarest things out. So, yeah, fair, cool.
It's funny that like burnouts you can crash and get out of the car and actually have a laugh. Whereas most of the time you crash on a blooming racetrack, you ain't getting out and laughing about
Not
it.
No,
necessarily, no.
You're hoping
No,
shits.
definitely not in the first corner of Hampton Downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's a bit of a mongrel corner that.
But yeah, so I was, decided I'll just do burnouts for fun.
Yep.
Me being overly competitive.
Yes.
I now have a Toyota Starlet twin turbo V8
Yes.
that has got potential of a lot of horsepower.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. You've got
yes,
some
yes.
aspiration too.
Yeah.
You got some aspiration. You want to take it somewhere. So you're keen to get somewhere in the burnout scene.
Yeah. Well, the problem is with cars that light, I don't need the power. I'm only.
What are you at? Around 400 horsepower?
With the old turbos at 6 pounders at 426 at the wheels.
Yes.
But now, I've got a fully built motor.
You're going to be around 500.
Yeah, at 6 pound.
Yes. Yeah. Which is perfect.
With only about 300 kgs on the rear wheels.
Yeah.
well,
so
that's what I was
what's
gonna
happening in
touch
the arse end there? Yeah. What's happening in the arse end weight wise?
Nothing at the moment. It's just got the D40 Navara diff in it.
It's not that heavy, so you should,
But
you
follow,
figure
follow a bit
yeah.
of concrete,
bit of
follow
concrete down the bottom.
Fetz's way, a little bit of concrete in the
And
corners.
Lynchy,
Yeah.
Lynchy, same quarters really.
That's the thing.
yeah, but if I do weight, I'll probably bring it forward of the front diff a little bit, because then that's not going to throw you out.
How's you going to combat the slap butt?
No idea.
No idea.
I'm still learning the
Chuck
car.
some-
I'm
I
still
you got
young in the
some-
burnouts.
I seen you got
yeah.
the plastic flares on it.
Yeah.
Yep, I can see those getting thrown right out the fucking pad. At one point when it gets going.
Well, actually, what size wheel and tyre combo you got running on the back?
At the moment, I'm running mostly 195 60s or 65 15s.
15s, yeah. Nice.
But even running the 3.1 diff with no turbos, she's just getting
Yeah.
top revs in no time.
Yeah.
Limited bashing.
Yeah, of course.
So
That's what's on nowadays. It's fucking designed
So
for,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, on your tune, just there might be some. Are there many options in those Navara diffs?
well, I've put adapters on, so 5x114
Oh, yes.
start pattern.
Righto.
So I run all
Nice and easy.
the early Toyota
Wheels.
rims and Falcon rims and
And what about diff heads?
Yeah.
Is there much? Have you looked into?
Because that, what's that?
ratios?
3.1?
3.1.
yeah, it's 3.1.
That's quite, yeah, okay.
That's out of the 550 Navara.
Yeah.
And I've also got a spare diff head at home, which is out of the manual 2.5,
Yeah.
and that's a 3.5.
Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
what
so I
type
was
of top
thinking about
speed do you
like
think you're getting in at the moment? Have you got any idea?
I did try and work it out through Google and stuff.
And wheel speed,
Yeah, and I worked it out to be just over 300.
yeah. Fucking hell, that's up there.
It's not bad. It's not
It's
bad.
not bad at all. Holy heck, that's yeah,
So-
good work. So well, you obviously chopping top gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, I can actually start in top gear
Yes, right.
and don't even have to touch it.
Yeah,
How
just put it-
good. How
So-
good. So what's
Well,
your
this
what's
is
your fueling setup in it?
I'm just running BP98,
Yeah.
but I've got
Factory tank though. What do you got? Tank fuel pumps.
no, it's aluminium tank with a
Yep.
little drop down surge at the bottom,
Yes, right.
with two pipes out into two Bosch fuel pumps,
Yes, right.
and each Bosch fuel pump runs up the car.
Okay, so easy
Yeah.
injector rail. Yep.
Yeah, so one pump per side of the engine.
Yes.
Plus, I've got the equaliser
I mean,
there, just in case one pump decides to crap itself. It's still gonna.
yeah.
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 Yeah, that's awesome.
So-
That's awesome.
Potential of 1,000 horsepower of fueling,
Fuel, yeah.
but we don't.
Well, these two, yeah.
I mean,
once you
not
get these,
yeah. I mean,
these
you,
two new turbos going on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
They're meant to be rated to about 650 each.
Have you got any methanol plans or anything like that? What's your thoughts there?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Reese first said I should run E85,
Okay. Yeah.
but then that's all new lines and everything.
yeah.
I more just want to try and get this car going.
And that's
and
got
not break
that's
it.
got to be another ECU then, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to run a link, but paying
When
up
it happens, yeah, when it
paying up
happens.
45 grand on 3 engines.
Yeah, deal with those 3
Yeah,
engines
right.
first.
So, and then have to buy another ute to carry on working while the other 2 utes are broken down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Ford, WTF. At least your Nissan's going now. Okay, so when's your next comp?
What if it's in October?
Oh, okay, bro. What are you driving?
I'm not saying you should have known that.
I did know that. We're on fucking camera. It's a question. I know lots of stuff. This guy. So you're going to Autofest this year, bro? I hear.
Yep, going to Autofest. And yeah, just like it's going to be the first run of the car
The new
as
engine.
is.
Yeah.
So
You're going to have a test.
It looks-
skid
I-
somewhere,
I-
right?
I
You're going to
can't-
have a test skid
well,
first.
well, I don't know.
You don't
like,
know, right?
You live in Waiku, bro.
Yeah,
You live in
Billy's
Waiku.
house.
I've got
Billy's house.
I've done plenty of skids in my shed.
Oh, that's all right. As
No,
long as
well,
you know what's
yeah.
going to happen.
Billy Hole.
You know this man will turn in your driveway,
gonna
mate.
share
Bup, 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 bup.
this.
He's going to turn in your driveway before Jay Tucker does.
So, but yeah, so the practice is meant to be just going out to test it.
Yeah.
But me being me, I always say, yeah, let's go out, do it gently, nice and test it. Nah.
Well, a test you've got to burst both tyres to at least
Once
test.
it's changed, she's all blooming.
Yeah.
No fucks given.
Zero tyres, zero fuck.
Yeah.
So how'd you come up with the name?
Well, basically, because with the Navara, I also have an on-plate work ute, which is on my work ute.
WRKUTE?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I put that on the Navara, but then when I went to Starlet, I can't really run work ute on a Starlet.
No, I guess
So I
It
was
doesn't
sort-
look tough.
No.
Doesn't
So I just thought of
it would look weird.
what numplate would correspond with burnouts and stuff.
Yeah, fair cool.
And yeah, looked up 0TYRES.
Zero tyres.
Shit, it's available. Bye.
Wow. I see you've even got the genuine plate
Yeah,
too.
I've got a genuine plate.
Wow, how good.
Yeah.
No one had that.
I wonder, actually, this is a bloody good one, how many non-road burnout cars have legit plates.
Mine does. I've got Menace on my burnout car,
Yep.
non-road burnout car. I've got a Menace plate, and the real Menace is like an Audi A5.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
But that real plate's registered to that Audi.
yes,
Yours
correct.
is just a like a dress plate.
Yeah.
Bro's got the actual register.
Oh, so how many registered plates?
registered plate
I'm with
for
you. I got it the other way around.
A bought personalised plate
Yes.
on a burnout car that doesn't.
Oh, well, there
even
you go.
on the road.
Comment below if that's something that you've got, and if you do, you'll get 18 extra entries into the draw. Just 2 extra, but I'll tell them it's 18.
Yeah.
You know.
As you do.
Yeah, it's too hard to write 18 extra.
Yeah.
So no, that's pretty cool, right?
I keep looking like that from the setup. Like it looks badass, bro. Like it's
Yeah, I mean these guys will show you the picture, but
that
it's,
Navara
it is-
looked pretty
it's-
tough. There was
it's-
that winter jam.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So you blew up at Chrome. Which skid? First, second,
Second.
second. Okay,
But after the first one, I was pissing out a lot of white smoke out of the turbo.
right. I'm pretty sure I've got some footage somewhere. I just can't
the one with-
find it.
Bling sprung up, boot flew up, or you always open up.
The boot.
Yeah.
The boot's set up to
Yes.
open up a little bit. So
Oh,
it's got a
right.
chain there.
Ah,
Because
is
my
it?
radiator's in the back.
Right,
Allows
Try
that-
and
allows
get
that
some
flow to
airflow.
get out.
right. Okay.
But I didn't want the boot up like that, so it's, set up just comes up a
It
little
looks
bit.
good. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it looks good.
And like I used to run it with the boot hard down. Just the difference in temperature is
Oh,
huge.
righto. Yeah.
Well, basically with the boot down, it's more just circling its own warm air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
A few little holes to blow out, but yeah, just so.
So you were saying before you're a bit of a Hot Wheels collector.
Yep.
What's your fetish in Hot Wheels? What's your turn on?
I don't know.
What's your go-to?
you go on about me about touching stuff. Eh?
Well, I was trying to catch up, mate. I was trying to catch up. I feel choir boy
carry
like
on.
this to you. What's your
I just I actually like cars, so I just
right?
just bought a few Hot Wheels. See another one I like. I like that car. Buy that. But I more like the actual proper cars. None of these new.
The gimmicky ones. and all
Gimmicky.
that.
Oh, of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm with you on that one.
so in my cabinet, I've basically got one whole shelf of just Fast and Furious cars.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Another shelf of just Fords. And then
That shelf's obviously broken down and leaking.
No Holden shelf.
no,
No current
They
Holden.
couldn't turn
No
up. They
current
couldn't
Holden
drive
shelf.
to get there.
I don't think the Holdens are actually cool enough to be in the Hot Wheels, are they?
Do you know what? I don't think I've seen
God.
a Holden Hot Wheels. I've seen
No.
the Matchbox makes Holden, and I've got some.
Monaro?
Some oh,
Tirana?
yeah. Okay, no, they've got.
Are they not Hot Wheels?
Yeah, sorry, you're right.
Well, I haven't found them.
Haven't you?
Have you not? Oh,
Okay, so there is the
The truck probably broke down on the way.
There's
There's
HQ
aluminum.
Monaro and there's a GS Tirana. You're right. Sorry.
You guys are the Hot Wheels blooming gurus too.
As we were. Well, they don't have any Commodores, but Hot Wheels got a Falcon. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll just
There you go, your stuff, yeah.
we'll
Your
change the
collection.
fucking subject.
Yeah, my favourite one's the XC Falcon
Oh, yes.
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I got a few of those loose.
You got the Boonuts game downloaded on your phone? Do you play at work while you're on the clock?
I used to have it downloaded. Then they did an update and I lost all my cars, and I just didn't re-download it.
My son got that life just recently. Poor.
I think you'll still have the cars there online.
No, you don't.
No.
Oh, you don't?
No. That's what Carlos got. So when his phone went,
Right.
and he got the new.
I heard
the
of
new
Grizzling,
phone.
but I thought you said he was going
start level 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
And he was like 100. He was right up there.
I was like, nah, can't be stuffed. I do it in real life anyway. So
Yep. No, you feel cool. No, you've
maybe when they put my car on there, I might download it again.
Yep. That's it.
One of my goals is to get my car on there.
The aspiration, like you've got to have those aspirations.
I'm never going to get my car to some of that. I mean, you got way more of a chance because you got a nice little car with a big fuck off engine. I just got
Yeah,
Chopped up fucking
Ford.
mutant blimmin'
Ford.
turtle type.
it's
Things.
green. It's green. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't even go.
So that's one of your aspirations, eh? Some of that. You want to hit that place.
yeah, I would like to get some of that just to say I've done it. But yeah,
So you're going to be focused once you get that running tune, feeling confident, a little bit of a test skid, hit October. You're going to go on with the mindset, like, you've got to set yourself up. You're going to have a little plan and try and outsmoke cats.
I'm going to try and take out the big boys here.
Take out the big boys. Yeah.
Tip
yeah.
up.
Try.
Little car, big tip-ins.
Lynchy's shown us that it can be done. There's a few other people
Yeah.
that
Oh,
have.
Fats,
You know what I mean?
like
Fats
the
has shown us it can be done.
It's,
But
I
yeah,
mean,
those little cars, they
Lynchy drives that Corolla like nuts.
Yeah. He's next
He's-
level. I
yeah.
don't think he's actually human. I think he's AI. Just saying.
Yeah. But I did notice that he did hit the wall over in America though.
Yeah, there was a
Oh, he
glitch.
did,
I mean,
yeah.
that just goes to show us that there are some humans. He's still a human.
But yeah, that's the problem. Like, if you don't have the smoke going, you're blind.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
It's,
It's not a skid pad. It's not the skid pan up at Hamptons, is it? It's a
No.
fucking pad, and you got to get smoke.
Yeah.
So, what have you been watching anybody over in the States? You watching the crowd over there? You watch the Australian crews and
I do watch a little bit. Like watch Lynchy's winning run.
Summonets, did he?
Yep.
Six.
Yep. My favourite is Ford Hater.
oh yeah,
Ford Hater.
Ford Hater.
Yeah.
Rob Cottrell.
Yeah.
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 Good on you.
I fucking love that car.
Yeah.
That's-
Right.
He rocks. He
Yeah.
rocks.
So we're having a we're having a summer nats party here next year, bro. We've got the finals. It's going to be at the World's End pub, and Justin Tippin will be hosting a party there to fundraise for our South Island tour next year. So on the finals day, the 5th of January, we're going to have like a hard park there with burnout cars, and we'll have the whole thing streaming. It's going to be fucking awesome. So if you can make it, man, and bring that awesome car of yours over, that'd be fucking dope, because there'll be a lot of people that want to see it.
Hard out.
Yeah, 100%. We're into the summer nats. We want to go.
And it's quite good too. I mean, I mentioned it now. I see old our mate Doobie Lister
Oh, dude.
just got his call up for Summonet's 37, I do believe, for some chatty.
Chatty, Mr. Lister.
So
well done.
we are going to be buttering you up, my
Yes,
friend.
bro. Please keep your pants on.
Helen.
Keep your pants on and give us a shout out. We'll fucking love that.
Helen Roberts back. Do whatever he needs. Smack his back, whatever.
Steve Roberts front.
Yep, and blimmin', yeah, we'll be blimmin' trying to.
So have you been to someone else, bro, at all?
No,
No.
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 I haven't even been to New Zealand.
Haven't you?
No.
No, you're not missing a fucking hell.
Been all around New Zealand, but
Yeah.
that's what I do for a living.
What do you do?
I own way to transport, so basically I just usually transport people's cars.
Right.
Yeah.
Way too easy transport. We'll go and have a look.
So you've travelled,
Yeah.
quite a bit around.
Yeah. I try and avoid the South Island now because the cops down there don't like me.
Don't they?
No.
Whoa!
Is that anti-ginger? Fuck you. Are they? Tell me
I
about
thought
it.
they were
Don't beat
pretty
them up.
lax back down. Wow.
Nah, there's 2 cops that hate me.
Do they?
Like, as soon as one of them sees me, he'll pull me over and he'll hold me on the side of the road for 3.5 hours.
You want
Even
to call his name out? Let's get him. What's his name?
You don't have to.
Constable.
You can if you want to.
Scott Johnson.
Constable.
Constable Scott Johnson. Fuck you, bro. Don't do that shit to our mate. He's not going back there anyway, so
Yeah.
whatever.
But yeah, even if I'm running late for a ferry, he'll hold me on the side of the road for 3.5 hours just to look for a problem.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Mate, some people, they need
Sometimes,
a fucking life.
sometimes towing ain't that easy.
So tell us, mate, how many pads have you skidded on in the country? Like, you know what I mean? So you've done Miri Rapids?
I've done Miri, Hampton Downs, Taupo, Kaikoura, and a private pad in Waiuku.
Masterton? Rapper?
Oh yes,
Rapper?
been Rep next.
Been Rep next.
Yeah,
I seen your rapper.
yeah.
What's your favourite?
Probably Rapper because I feel it's bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, your little carb.
Yeah,
Little
well,
carb
because
big
took the Navarro down there, and I'm taking the Starlet down there.
So how did you feel about because we had a lot of, we've never obviously driven that pad. How do you feel about that? People are saying there's this loss of control as you hit that bottom and have to go out on the pad. How do you feel?
Well, in the Navarro, didn't really feel it because it's such a big bouncy thing anyway.
It's like driving over a fucking log anyway. Yeah.
And no real power, or it had no real major power in it.
Right.
The Starlet only lasted just over a minute before I blew the torque converter.
Shit, really?
Yeah. The only thing I
And that
had...
was in the 4L60E.
No, that was with the TH400.
Oh, sorry, the 4L was in the Navarro.
So
Yeah,
that was
I
first skid on that pad too?
In the Starlet, yeah.
Oh, so you travelled all the way like from Waiuku
Yep.
down to Masterton. Here I am.
Yeah.
Did you pack up and fuck off or did you stay there?
Nah, I stayed there
Oh, good work. Yeah.
because I did have a caravan supplied to me, so
Okay,
Nice.
yeah.
quite flash.
You would have had a bit
Make-
of fun. I
make
heard,
the
I heard
event.
it's a bit of a blast.
So
Look at it. Like what
Yeah.
stays on tour goes on tour. I ain't saying shit,
but
motherfucker.
I'm just going to bring up again, that just shows again the dedication when you're going from somewhere to somewhere.
Yeah.
And like pull on, like, and it's like bang,
yeah,
and you just got to make the best of whatever,
Yeah, I mean, you go
Before you
that
go
far.
back home.
You go that far. I think there's just something you need to do. Just hang around and do the vibe, especially
Yeah.
an event like that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just straight burnout.
yeah. Because also my wife's cousin had come over from Australia.
Oh.
My wife and kids all stayed at home,
Right.
so I did the whole run down there
Yes.
all
Yes.
by myself.
Oh.
No support crew.
Oh. I feel like you need a cuddle, bro,
yeah,
but I'm not
it's-
going to do it.
Fuck.
But
I can feel the roast coming up, and it's
Yeah,
like
I
it's
was
gonna
just
be
thinking now that you're
like-
feeling a little bit
Okay.
down, bro. I think it's time to give you a roast.
Oh,
And it's
we're
interesting to
terrible.
note, viewers, that Shaun didn't actually realise we were doing AI roasts prior to coming here, and he was unsure what we were doing. But anyway, here
And
we
we've
go.
done a live roast, in a sense, in front of.
Well, yeah.
him
So
too,
I
you
before
can
this
you
interview
see
started,
it's legit. It's all legit. Like,
fed the photo and started roasting, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "We're about to fuck you up, bro." So anyway,
Well, when you first talked about it, I actually thought you were putting someone on for dinner.
oh,
right? Yeah,
no,
yeah.
hey, look,
What's your? Hey, we'll touch on that right now before the bro's gonna roast it. What's your favourite fruit?
Probably venison or lamb.
Holy hell, you're a hunter.
No.
You know hunters.
No, right?
Why,
Vincent,
you
really?
got plenty
Okay,
of them.
that's up there. That gave me hands.
Yeah. But probably lamb would be probably the top.
One of my favourite dead animals is lamb.
Yeah.
Probably the top.
Venison. Oh, I love venison.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Better than steak.
No, venison's good. Just the wife doesn't want to eat Bambi, so don't get it.
There is that thing. That's the thing you gotta. Yeah, that's the thing.
Bambi died ages ago. It's
Yeah.
merely. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I said, Jack, I gave him. Here we go. Let's go. Oh man, 0TYRES is really out here trying to bake physics by cramming a whole LS1 V8 into a KP Starlet, a car that was probably designed to run errands and barely handle a strong breeze, let alone twin turbos. With the front end looking like it's had more surgeries than a Hollywood celebrity, this thing's got more exposed piping than a plumber's convention.
I like that line.
Those twin turbos, they look like they were stolen off a 747 engine. I'm surprised this thing doesn't take off with the bonnet flapping open like a damn hangar door. The name 0TYRES makes sense though. By the time you're done shredding rubber, this Starlet's going to be parked on its rims begging for mercy and a tyre sponsor. I mean, that wasn't that mean. But anyway.
I like the celebrity line though.
I did too. Trying for someone else, mate. Mate. If you make it there, it'll be less about your burnout skills and more about the sheer shock that you've turned a shopping trolley into a tarmac terror. Just don't expect anyone to hear your excuses over the sound of those turbos spooling up, because with that setup, it's going to sound like a jet about to leave the runway. Well, fuck me.
I can't believe you used the word spooling up.
Yeah, no, that was that's
fucking
fully like
turbos do.
Jack's obviously studying up on cars because
He's getting to the noses.
I've given him shit about reusing the same fucking digs before. So anyway, nice one. Please be meaner. Oh look, 0TYRES, the KP Starlet that thought it could play with the big boys by stapling an LS and twin turbos into a chassis that was originally designed to carry groceries, not your delusional hopes. It's like putting a rocket engine on a lawnmower. Sure, it'll move, but not without looking like a scrapyard horror show while it's at it. With the front end more mangled than your dreams of a Summer Nats podium, this thing's hanging on by zip ties and pure bad decisions.
Oh, he's used that one before.
He's used a few of them before. I mean, I guess the only thing impressive about it is how much duct tape and sheer denial is holding together with. Trying for Summer Nats with this mess, mate, the only burnout you'll be doing is from overworking the poor bloke who has to keep this Frankenstein's motor running. You call it 0TYRES, but let's be real, it should be zero chance. Those twin turbos are basically strapped to a time bomb. When it blows, the only thing left will be you crying and a pile of melted pistons and shattered pride.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, bro.
But, the whole zip tie thing, if you actually have a look underneath the car,
And you know, like when
It's
it's
always
finished,
so accurate.
yeah, when it's finished, whoever it is, they can sit there
No,
and
like-
they can relate to something about what's come like been said.
Bro, this AI's watched me build this car. So.
One of the real crack up ones that had stuff to go to was when we did was it Rusty or Spotto with the
I think both of those. Rusty was pretty.
No, it was Spotto, and their favourite movie was, did you ever see it? Running on Empty.
Running on empty.
no.
Old school, like women had falcons and like
AI's smart, bro. Like we've written music, right? I've written music on this, and I've said to my AI, I was like, okay, so do you know? I've said to it, Jack, do you know what a B series Falcon is? The fucking he told me more about the B series Falcon than I knew. So I'm like, yeah, okay. It's funny shit, but you gotta get into it.
Yeah.
But so now we've
experienced it.
really fucked with your brain and basically kicked you in the guts. Let's talk about men's mental health. This is something
what we like to cover.
There's no problem.
we talk about men's mental health on this show, every show, because we're men, obviously, and it seems to be that people within our motorsport and within our genre of cars and humanity, that there seems to be some mental health problems or issues, and everyone goes through it. So we like to discuss with our guests and just say, man, is there anything you got to say? Is there Anything you've had to deal with? You know, you got any advice for people? What's your take on it?
Help the friend, save the
Help the
friend's
friend,
life.
save the friend, saved your life.
I'm on antidepressants now.
Excellent, good work.
But yeah, best thing is like in the nice way possible, grow some balls and actually talk to a friend.
The
Yes.
opening up thing, the first
Yeah.
off opening up thing.
Yeah.
It's the hardest bit, isn't it?
Hardest thing is the expectations of how someone's going to reply to you saying you're having trouble.
Yeah, and it's probably got a lot to do with you don't want to make that person feel bad, or
Yeah.
you don't want them to feel bad for you. Like I get it, it's difficult to open up.
Yeah.
100%.
So
you've managed to do that. Family help, doctor help. It was just you on your own. You did that.
basically, I kind of in a way realised I had a problem because I was drinking recklessly.
Yes. Yeah.
And yeah, I was just using it to escape
Yep.
reality,
100%.
help myself relax, and yeah, just it was just getting terrible, like causing problems between me and my wife.
Yes.
So I spoke to a counsellor, and they said, "Yeah, sweet, go talk to your doctor." And doctor's, "Oh, yeah, sweet." Just asked me a few questions, and yeah, said, "I'll try these, and come back to see me. Just let me know how you're getting on." And it has helped me a lot.
Good work.
Good.
Helps, like basically, I'm not as on edge as I used to be.
Yep.
Just yeah.
Nice. Well, we're all for that.
Skids make you feel fucking good.
Yeah.
Yep, I do. That is one of the things I
Yep.
love about it. Is just in a way, you're in your little area. You're free.
Yes.
Just,
Even working on the car when it's not the stressful packed up and it's got to be put back together, when you can work on it and it's there and you just tinkering around.
yeah.
All those things.
Something to take your mind off everything else that's going on and pull your focus in properly. And especially when you've got like some decent aspirations, like Summer Nats is a decent thing, bro.
Yeah.
And that's going to take your time and your focus and your attention, and that's brilliant for your mental health.
Yep.
And if you need meds, there's nothing wrong with it, and there's no fucking shame in it whatsoever. And like you say, bro, having a yarn with someone first is just the best.
And obviously you got other than your lovely wife too, you've got your lovely daughters.
Yeah, we've got
So
two daughters.
they're the most. They're just as important as.
Well,
as
you're just
us.
assuming they're all lovely, bro, but
What I'm meaning is that, like, you've got things that are
There's support there.
worth you
Yeah.
women getting, making yourself and helping yourself feel better.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yep, shop, bro. Thank you for opening up.
No, no problem.
100%, absolutely, that's fucking dope. One of the things I keep forgetting, and I haven't even written it down, but what's the car that you want to drive, bro? Like, is there any cars on the scene, Australia, New Zealand, wherever, that you're like, fuck you, I want to have a jam behind the wheel of that?
Probably the
Ford 80s. Yeah, right.
Roll control.
yeah.
Okay.
Sick car.
Yeah.
Sick car.
That's a big old weapon,
Oh,
isn't it?
and he drives it like it's fucking.
Yeah.
So how did he
Yeah.
did well? Did he? Because he was at Last Summer Nats. Was he at Last Summer Nats?
Yeah, he's at most.
Yeah.
He's
I think he's always in the top
He's-
10,
yeah.
isn't he, really?
I can't remember. He's Joe. He'll keep going. He's got a couple of different cars.
Right.
He's got another one as well. He's got like a LTD or something. One of the bigger.
Even bigger than the
He's
Fairlane.
got something else. But we're gonna get him. Are we going
We're going to get
him on the show.
everybody. We're going to get everybody.
We will get him on the show.
Yeah.
He's all, I mean, it sounds creepy right now, but it's not.
But that's the main one. Like it's
Yeah.
good. Like we get some. Like it's always an interesting thing when we ask the guests,
Yeah.
whether it be Australia or here, what their favourites are. Predominantly, they have been Steve Loader,
UC Smoke.
and
Yep.
UC Smoke.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, he's definitely a woman.
Oh,
One,
that's
you-
also
he's-
because I like the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're a Falcon man.
Yeah.
You're a Falcon man. Big body
Well,
Falcon guy.
and it runs an LS.
And it runs nowadays, yeah. Something about those Fords with the Chevrolet engines.
Oh, the Ford engine's actually just too big.
Too big, too expensive.
Oh, like you try and fit the boss motor into my Starlet, you can't.
No.
The heads. Oh, who was it? Pete Gramusa with his new at risk.
Yes.
No risk. He's building now.
No risk, yes.
Like they pretty much the heads are so big on his engine, bro. Like they had to just reform the whole front just to suit that.
You've spoken to a few people that had to actually tube up their front end, and like you had to, your car was tubed up in the rear just to fit shit in.
Yeah,
Jack
well,
Mills,
Nothing
Swifty,
wrong with that. Swifty.
whole blooming,
Yeah, Swifty's pretty cool.
And 120, and that's Ricky. That's Ricky's got
they
a
had
the
some-
120Y hooked up to like a VY chassis or something like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of thought and a lot of fab that sometimes goes into those
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah, well, just single 3K motor with the little tiny gearbox behind it.
Yeah.
And now I've got a
Little
TH4
tiny tunnel shaft.
Now I've got a TH400 fucking.
I learned to drive in a KP6. You know, like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, a Vauxhall Viva and a KP6.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, I love the K series crawlers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. They're very
Pretty cool engines to work on, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, it didn't need a hell of a lot of information.
No,
And they were all good. So, have your kids driving now? They old enough to drive?
not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite. But
you worry about it? I would be.
well, I have got a car sent at home for them to
Oh, yeah.
drive,
Yeah.
just to learn drive.
Yeah.
We started off strong, but now it's, Dad, can we go for a drive? I'm busy.
Oh,
Dad,
shit.
can we go for a drive? I'm busy working on my burnout car.
Oh.
well. That's you got to work around that as far as that sort of like comes to mind. Makes me think of my question. I'm getting into asking, lady, what's your favorite thing about being a father?
Self-worth, really.
Ooh,
Self-worth? That's
Yeah.
it.
Nice,
Like-
nice.
That's
Good
awesome.
work. Yeah,
That's a
it is
great
good.
reply.
Yeah, it's
Well, basically,
Yeah.
in a stupid way, it's basically gives you a reason to
good. Yeah, I'm with you.
keep on
Yeah, yeah.
doing what you do.
Yeah. Try your hardest not to disappoint somebody
Yeah.
who looks up to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, good work. That's nice. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
No,
Okay, I won't.
no.
So
I'm
what?
just confirmed.
Nothing. I'm not about to become
Yeah.
a father, by the way, just saying my nuts have been snipped.
Yeah.
Long time ago. Too much
Can't do that,
information.
don't do that.
Anyway. Right, oh, shall we go into our little draw here, bro?
Yes. Yeah. Do
We
it.
give stuff away each time, obviously. We give some shit away. And so we've got some of our major sponsors here. Kim's NZ is one of our main sponsors. Thank you very much, Kim's Nigel.
Thank you,
And
Nigel.
then we've also got Shelley Brewer from Sliding Designs. And we've got,
Safely recovering at home, that lady.
yes, from a brain transplant. And so she's done a Hoonigan Miss AU. So Miss AU's her burnout car. That's a bar blade. We've got a Coochie warmer. And that looks like a keyring. Sliding Designs.
Oh, you could do whatever
Just
you
a
want.
tip and keyringer.
No, I think it's for festivals.
Ah,
Go
yes.
festivals and
Oh,
then
really? What do you do?
put your child on it.
Put your child on it. Oh, okay.
Your swipe,
Cool.
your swipe card and stuff.
So they
like
just
that.
you hang your kid on it. Okay, that's strong enough to hang a child on while you go to
Multi-use.
festivals.
Multi-use.
Yep, and we got a Wrecker t-shirt here. Thank you very much to Mr. Seaglow, Mr. Ritchie.
Dodge Challenger.
Dodge Challenger, SRT, Dodge, Demon. Hot Wheels.
Okay.
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 This is a Challenger. It's a fucking Challenger. This is a Challenger. Okay. So what you got to do to win the shit? Your car's got a page, eh, bro? 0 Tyres.
Yeah.
0 Tyres V8 twin turbo V8 Starlet.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. So it's
Real
gonna
long.
be down there. Have you got a YouTube as well?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll put the
Yes.
YouTube
It's,
and stuff
the
in these links.
motorsport.
Way too easy motorsport.
Way
Way too easy motorsport.
Not the 2, not the 2-0.
No, just
Just the two.
WAY2 and then an EZ and motorsport. And so what you've got to do is you've got to like, and that's on. No, sorry, you've got to like Facebook, us, this video. You have to like YouTube, this video, and then you have to like on YouTube. You've got to fucking subscribe to Way Too Easy Motorsport. If you haven't subscribed to Way Too Easy Motorsport, that's what that means in sign language. You're not going to win this fucking prize. You can't. You understand that? So you've got to subscribe to Way Too Easy Motorsport on the Ooch Oobs. You've got to like this video on YouTube or fucking Facebook, and then you can win the stuff and we'll split it out to you. If you're in Australia, you can win it. You just can't get the grease.
It's
either.
not hard. I'll keep saying it every week. It's not hard.
It's not
And the
fucking
people that are watching that like supposedly support us and
Love us, they do.
and carry on. Go and watch other burnout stuff. Like fucking
What other
it's
burnout
like,
stuff? No, don't watch
other
other burnout
bros.
stuff.
No, like there's
Oh, right,
like,
sorry.
you know,
Go
like,
on. Sorry, yeah. Other burnout stuff we recommend.
yeah.
And tell us how you think our new mics went tonight, because this is probably the first interview
Yes.
you'll be able to hear the whole thing. We're not really sure. Possibly. This is the first interview with these mics, but we understand.
Shut. Get it past me, please. I just wanted to do a shout out to DJI.
Yeah, thanks DJI for charging
all your
us
equipment.
$700 for our mics. What the fuck are you
but-
saying? Thank you. They should be thanking us for buying the fucking things.
Nah. Thank you, DJI, for being who you are.
Thank you DJI for the cool fucking stickers I got with it though, because those are going to
Don't
get
be
really
ungrateful,
well on
see?
my laptop. Bunch of cunts. Anyway, please sponsor us. So you're going to win all that shit. So how good's that, bro? You got anything else? You got any questions you want to ask us? Some
Or
people
anyone
do.
else? Anything
Like,
anyone
some
needs
people
to know in the
want to
burnout
ask me
scene?
where I get my hair cut. No?
Well, I was actually about to ask you, can you name someone from Australia that you'd like us to interview? And I answered it for myself, Rob Cottrell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Actually,
okay.
like, so,
All right.
so I'll remember that.
I'm terrible with names. I keep on
So we're
forgetting.
not for haters.
so am I.
We'll what do you do?
Almost like yourself, a lot of them.
The interview will be for you, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of them are, you know, and as you openly said, aren't used to it. Like it's a thing that's like, you know,
Yeah, no one
filming
no
and all
one's
that sort of
asked
stuff,
us
you
to
know.
really have a yarn. But
So,
why not? Because we want to fucking hear what cunts have got to say.
but it's not as bad as it. You know, like if you can have that little bit of stigma, like oh, you know, being interviewed and that, but it's not that bad, is it?
No.
I mean, there was that P Diddy bit at the beginning that we had to go through to allow you in here, but apart from that, bro, it was all good, eh? Oh, Ray, fucking hell, mate. Sorry, Mr. Dinsero.
Had it coming to him, did
He
he?
fucking had it coming to her. All right, well, fuck, honestly, bro, we've had a blast. Is there any other questions we need to ask, bro? I'm trying to
Just
rack my
quickly
mind.
think if we haven't forgotten any of the ones we like to ask.
Pads, the car, the food, the family, fucking headness.
Anything
Well,
we
don't worry, I'm fucking head more than anybody.
it's been this is late. Like oh no, it's not late.
We're up there. No, we're up there. Like we're good time. I'm just thinking,
good time.
we got anything else that we need to ask? I feel like there's something else.
Yeah, me too. That's why it's.
Sorry, I'm married.
Good one there.
He didn't bring that up in the Diddy moment earlier. Just saying.
Oh man. So this is why we should write shit down. That's what people that do good interviews
Well, I
do.
wrote the episode 21, 0TYRES, twin
Yeah,
buck,
yeah.
which means twin turbo.
Um,
in English.
Nah.
No.
We'll just
All right,
we
we're
look
good.
forward. We'll catch up with you in
Yeah.
October, right?
Yeah.
And
Thank you for
See
being
the
our
build, and thank
first
you for coming
actual
over.
real sound interview as well. This
Yes.
may be the only one that everybody listens to the entire fucking thing, and 20 people subscribe because they can hear what we're saying.
and also thank you for you're the pretty much the longest purposely to come here travel person.
Yes. We've had Charlie and Billy here, but they were coming down
Yeah,
with
just
something
coming.
else.
Yeah,
and they
everyone's come through and doing
integrated
different
it.
things, going
Yep.
to events or what have you.
Yep.
So, but you've specifically taken the time to come down, travel from Waiuku down here. So
Yeah, I
that's
could be at home working on my
thank
car.
You could be.
Exactly.
You could be.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all right.
yeah,
You've got a few months.
Yeah,
And,
but no, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank-
no problem.
Thank you for taking the the roast like a champ.
That wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't that bad either, was it? Like I thought it was almost. He was being low key, fucking
I think
complimentary.
I think he likes my car.
I think he does like your car. Actually.
I reckon for the definitely for Bloomin' Mitchell's 1km taxi, we've got to get a ruthless one. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make him cry.
Oh yeah, I'm
Like-
going to ask Jack to just go so hard. So yeah,
Like a territory or an LS in it. You know,
We want
a
to
whole-
wheeze himself.
Something.
Wheeze himself.
No,
Yeah.
no problem.
I think.
Thank you for coming, mate. We really
problem.
appreciate your
Thank you,
time.
brother.
Right.
Awesome.
Shot boat. It was a fucking great
Shot boat.
interview. We're just trying to yarn on and see if we
Yeah,
can
we're
think
just
of anything
making
else,
sure.
but we're not that fucking clever. So thank you guys for watching. You've been a bunch of fucking good cunts, but you can fuck off now.
Bye bye.